fun game to play with friends is called Two Truths and a Lie. It's a game with an opportunity to learn more about others and to see how well you know them. It's where you have to create 3 facts about yourself, but only 2 of them are true. And then you tell these facts to the group and see if they can work out which one is the lie. While it's a fun game to play, it's never really a great idea to tell a lie in real life. And yet there might be times when we feel tempted into telling lies because we're worried about what others think of us, we're worried about getting into trouble, or we just don't have enough faith that telling the truth is enough. Even Abraham himself fell into the trap of telling lies. Abraham had answered God's call to be a blessing to others and had moved to the land of Canaan. But shortly after, there was a famine in the land, so Abraham and his family travelled down to Egypt. Knowing how beautiful his wife Sarah was, Abraham knew that there was every chance the Egyptians would see her and want to take her for themselves. Abraham feared for his safety and so came up with the crazy idea of telling 2 truths and a lie. My name is Abraham. Sarah is my sister. We have travelled from Canaan. Not only was this not a faithful decision, but it also backfired. Yes, the Egyptians fell in love with Sarah, but so did Pharaoh, and he took her as his wife. Abraham was safe. In fact, Pharaoh gifted him with more cattle and sheep and slaves than he could ever imagine. But his wife had been taken to be married to someone else. God saw all that was happening, and so he sent a terrible sickness upon Pharaoh and the whole palace. Pharaoh had been deceived by Abraham's lie and was being punished. Abraham let his fear overcome his faith and his trust in the Lord. Instead of lying, Abraham should have trusted that God would be with him and would protect him just as he had promised. And God asks us to trust in his plans too, to know that God is always with us, that we have nothing to fear, and he is always by our side.